session. This is Reema, and I'm here with another guidance session. This is to look at the current energies with the energy of the new moon, which is happening today, depending on when you are in this planet. And we want to know what this new moon in Gemini is bringing for us, what are the energies, and what messages are here for us to know. We had an earlier session that unfortunately had some technical issues. Apologies to anyone who were chat or they were in the live. We couldn't save that live session. And I'm here back again for two reasons. First, to repeat the reading, and also to give a possibility for other people who are in different time zones to have some time to join us and ask their questions. In the live sessions, you can join and ask questions and receive live responses. The priority is with the members of and those who are using the super chat. So with this, we're going to start the reading. Hopefully, there's going to be no technical issues this time. If you had used super chats in the previous live that was ended or it was disconnected, I have your questions and I will look at that in this reading. So I believe Lucky Star was one of from the previous session. I will respond to your question in this session. So let's start looking at the collective energy reading, and then we'll go to the comments. If there's anything, we'll see what this new moon is bringing for us. What is the message? What are the messages, and how things are going to move forward? As you know, this is the new moon in Gemini. And there's going to be, I see good celebrations. For some people, I see someone is coming back, or either it's a celebration. I actually see a wedding. I see a bridal ceremony. Maybe it's a bridal shower. You might be invited to a bridal shower, or maybe it's an engagement, whatever it is. I see girls, I see happiness, dancing, music. Very nice energy. There will be a lot of possibilities for people to reconnect, to get together. Some people might be on vacation. I see some relaxing time is coming. Some people might take some time off, but I would say that it's better to stay home, or people have the tendency to stay home rather than going on vacation. I see that this relaxation is on a lot of people's mind. They probably want to stay, reconnect with their life, with their family, with their home, with their pets, with their children. It's a great time, basically, to connect with these energies. I see some constructions for some people. Someone might be buying sunglasses. It could be the summer starts in the northern hemisphere. Some people might be having plans to do some shoppings. Maybe sunglasses is something that you have on your list. Also, it looks like you should pay attention to the protection. Some people might need sunglasses for the medical reason. I see some gatherings. If you have some tests, or if children have some tests, spend some time, make sure, because I see some test is harder than they expected or you expected. So there might be a test which is harder, and you should take it seriously. It can be actually a school test or some other kind of test, but definitely you have to take it seriously. And more like I see maybe even the last exam, people tend to say, okay, it's the last one, and they don't study. But this could be a little bit problematic. It might be harder than usual, or the time might be less. So I see again a lot of recognition for female energies. Venus is in a good place right now. We know that Mercury is in its own house, is in Gemini. It's going to be a very fast moving energy. I see some release from hospital. If someone is in the hospital, or if they had to go for therapy, I see discharge for them. Specifically, if someone, their initials, they have S and G in their names, or maybe it's General Hospital. I don't know why I see that, so I had to tell you that. A lot of active energy I can see about at night. Some people might be spend some time outside watching the sky, watching the moon. I don't know, but I see that the active night energy is there. Maybe with the night, with the energy of the new moon, there's a lot of active energy. I see a lot of bloomings for flowers, or some blooming energy. Things are coming to resolution. I see some harmony in decision making, some harmony in the maybe events of the world, harmony in general between partners, between people, between teams in general. It's actually a very nice thing, and I like this harmony that is shown. Well, you know, your enemies or people who didn't have well wishes, they had ill wishes, they are leaving. I see that people who were trying to be like a bully, or they were trying to get what they want by pressure, but by fighting, those people are gonna get out of your life, or they are gonna lose their power. It's mostly the time for bounding, reconnection, reconciliation, union, talking, dialogue, discussion. All of this is going to be very helpful for this time. This energy of the new moon is bringing an opportunity to reconnect based on humanitarians, as instead of like fighting and showing like many wars may come to end, or people might even try to bring them to a resolution, to a peace. That's exactly what I can see. But again, be careful about some, because I see that exactly someone is very angry. Some people who have ill wishes, they don't have power with this energy. For some reason, their power is limited, is eliminated, and they might start talking in a bad way. They must start because they feel like they're losing their power, they're losing their control. You might hear some arguments. They might be speaking in a bad way, in a bad language. But that's what I can see. Don't get into the argument. Don't get into the verbal arguments with people. Try to avoid them. And it's a fast-moving energy. June is gonna go by very quickly, and it brings us to July. It is a very important month this year. If you have lost something, I don't know, if you have a piano at home, look under the piano or something maybe in the around the piano, or if you don't have a piano, it's a drawer. Something has been misplaced, or someone is looking for that. Before you're traveling, make sure that you have all your documents. Again, I see some forgetfulness, some energy of losing focus. Travels for some people, but short travels. It's going to be short travels, or it might tend to you feel like it was very quick, very short. Like you might go somewhere for 10 days, but you'll be like, wow, these 10 days passed by so quickly. So that's what I can see. Time is gonna go even faster than usual. If you're going to the ocean or somewhere who has a nice ocean life or aqua life, I see that you might enjoy a lot. There's gonna be a lot of relaxation, nice weather. Is coming, and it's gonna be warm by mid-June. I see that the weather is gonna be very warm as well. So I guess for this collective energy, I'm gonna look at the questions in the comments, and then priorities with the members of my channel. I start with Lucky Star, who's a channel, and also use the super chat but was disconnected. So Lucky Star, if you're here, your question about your father's this source illness. Let's see, what is the source, what is the issue that he's dealing with at the moment, and what you need to know about that. Well, number one, I can say this is a genetic thing. This has been with the family, or it originates in his roots, in his ancestors. It's a genetic it's a genetic thing. Also, I can tell you about his diet. Well, I don't know if he's not eating enough vegetables, and I see vegetables. I see healthy foods. Definitely, this is something that he's putting in his body, and if it's not nourishing, if it's healing, it's the cause, because you said the tests are all normal, so that could be the cause. So it's about what he eats, or what he drinks, or even what he takes in. It could be stress, but most of that, I see vegetables, I see fruits, I see green leaves. If he's eating enough of that, that's good. The energy is telling me that it's a deficiency in, I don't know, vitamins or whatever it is, that by food, by healthy eating, he can get some healing. So his healing is what he puts inside his body. But it is a genetic thing. Maybe other people in the family also have it. Maybe if he reaches out and asks them, maybe they have found a resolution. Maybe some of them, they can introduce a diet which is going to be helpful, and that's something I can suggest, and the energies are telling us that could be helpful. For RK, thanks for using the super chat. The current feeling of this person and the future of your relationship. Let's take a look and see. Well, don't see that there is a connection. I don't know if you guys are in connection. I see that it's cut. I don't see connection. This person has made a very important decision. I see they have a sword in their hand. I don't know if they are an air sign, but they're revising a decision and they're finalizing a decision. And when they do that, they will not change that decision. So I think they're coming into the closure. There is a chance that you will have a relationship, but they come with some how can I say, conditions, or they come with some expectations. They come with some expectations. It's a yes and no, a yes or no for you. They're gonna tell you, like, if we fix this and that, if you help me fix this and that. So there's gonna be a condition that this relationship be revisited, like you can be reunion again. But I see that what he might ask for you to do might be a little bit too much, and I don't really quite see you happy with what you might hear from them. For example, they might say you have to come live with us, or you have to come to our city. I don't know, some kind of condition like that. That I'm not sure you kind of like it that much. And for your second super chat, a general reading for you. Well, I see that you're rushing towards something. You'll be called, you'll be asked, you'll be invited for something that I see you're going to be very much rushed into it. Take your time, don't rush. Okay, I even see that you're running. Sometimes I see in your characteristics, you're sometimes very, like, really rushing things, and it's even worse than people telling you it's agent or it's you need to be there. Be careful, because there might be an accident, God forbid. So don't speed, don't make quick decisions. Take your time, or you might forget something and you might need to come back, run back and take something back. So start very calm when whatever happens, even if it's something that you have been waiting for a long time. Try to don't react quickly and time. For Burning Scarecrow, yeah, I know I didn't get to all your questions from the last reading. Yeah, that was the name, the person of interest. Let's see what we can do. Wow, look at this heart. There's different, well, I can say this person, this person has beautiful hair, and they will trap you. You will get, I mean, it's not that quick. Maybe I would say the relationship might start in the end of the year, not very quick, maybe end of 2025. You have to know them. I don't know why I see letter like there's A, N, and T. I don't know, Anita, Annette, something like that. But I can say that they have beautiful long hair, and they will trap you, or you will be in love with their hair, but you will get into this relationship very slowly. You take your time. So I'm not going to say it's going to happen very, very quickly, but it is definitely into the picture. But be patient. I will see that they will find you. They will try to get your attention. For Sarah, thanks for using this super chat about love and job. Let's see what is the message for you. Wow, I see you are going to pick something, pick between two. I don't know if they are job offers, or it's like people that you're making a decision. You're going over, I don't know, like you're going over offers, you're going over resumes, you're going over maybe online profile pictures, something like that. You're making a decision, or maybe more than two people. I see that you're one, and I always see that there is a news from the radio. I mean, no one now listens to the radio. Maybe the computer, television. There is a news, something that is taking a lot of your attention, and it's some, like, be on the watch. Maybe there is a news announcement, a message that someone basically leaves for you, and it's very positive. So I would say you have to choose between two, and both of them are good. They're good opportunities. It might take a while for you, Sarah, to make your choice, but in the end, I would say that it's going to be productive, going to be auspicious for you. For Sunshine 7, about the interview, let's see if they're going to offer what you're hoping. You know, these people are going to have a very maybe that's what I saw in the beginning in a collective energy reading, that interview or exam. It's going to be a very thorough interview. They're going to put everyone under the microscope, and it's going to be harder than you think. I mean, you have to be prepared. Even if you have done so many interviews lately, this one is a little bit different. If you pass the interview, yes, you're going to get what you want, but first they have to pick you. I see different people have been selected, or they are approved this job opportunity, but be ready for tough questions to be on spot. You might even need to do a presentation, something in those lines. It's going to be difficult, but if you can satisfy them with the interview, definitely is there is opportunity, and you can really do really great in this job. But make sure that you go for the interview ready. For Manu, hello my dear, I'm doing well, thank you. A general reading for this week for Manu. What energy of the new moon bringing for you? Well, I see a female energy. I don't know if it's your mother or it's a like an older male. They might be a little bit tough on you. Maybe it's your boss, teacher, depending on what you do and how old you are. I see that they might be a little bit like stopping you. They try to stop you, to pause you, to ask you questions. If you're going on travel, specifically with female agents, be careful. Don't argue back and forth. I don't know, with the immigration officer or something like that, or even at the government. If you're going to the bank, I see that someone might temporarily block your way to check something. So just be cool, be calm, things are going to be fine. Just with your female friends as well, try to be a little bit more patient these 2 weeks, and let them things are going to go, energies are going to pass very quickly. So if there are any hardships, don't take it too harsh on yourself. For Lean, hello my dear. Your inner beliefs, okay. Okay, let's see what we can tell you. What do you need to know about from your inner side? Wow. Wow. Okay. Number one, I see there are two voices, two sounds in your ear. Maybe there's two guardian angels, two energies, two angels, two ancestor agents, whatever it is. And they sometimes disagree. Sometimes they make you stop. They make you pause. A lot of decisions in your life that you haven't made, it's because of this struggle that these two energies had inside you. This is talk pattern is because these two are always arguing, or they're giving you hard time to make a decision. Something you need to make sure that you are doing is to coming into peace with your decisions, because at least one of these energies is really telling you, like giving you a hard time, and about the past, giving you examples of the fears of mistakes that you made, which is not good. What I see you have to, the pattern I see you have to break and set free of, is that you have to try to come into the balance. You have to come into the acceptance of sometimes we all make mistakes, and then we have to live with it. We have to learn with it and learn from it and move forward. But I also say that if you use these energies that are inside you, if you learn to how to listen to them, what to get from them, how to use them, you're going to go very far. I say I recognized these are going to help you a lot. You're going to have some beautiful knowledge. You're going to have some very good insights, some power, which is very helpful. You just have to bring these two energies inside you in balance. You have to make them work together, collaborate with each other, as opposed of working with each other. For burning scarecrow, about travel, what do we need to tell you about the travel? Well, I see that your decisions for traveling are very closed right now. I don't see you have any immediate plans at the moment. You might not have immediate plans, but I can see that it might come by the end of summer. You're thinking about, you want to go somewhere that's you want to spend less, so you want to wait for some time that's cheap. It's cheaper, this fare cheaper. And it says don't tell everyone that you're going on this trip. So keep it to yourself, and even you go for a short time. If you work, keep it to yourself. Don't tell them where you went, to your colleagues, to your team, or to your friends. Maybe don't show it on your Instagram. Don't try to put the pictures, because some people are gonna say, oh, like, he's I don't know. There's not. It says do it quietly, but I don't see it immediate plans for you. You might go somewhere that there's beach for sure. I can see the beach. For Stephanie, the love. Let's see what is the love reading for Stephanie, a member of my channel. Stephanie, about the love, I see that you're right on target. I don't know if you're dating someone or if you're in a relationship, but that's a nice target. You hit the jackpot, or you will hit the jackpot. This person gonna bring a lot of positive energy for you, and by Christmas, I would say they're gonna be positive, moving fast move by Christmas in your relationship. Hello, my dear Dana, thank you so much. And things are gonna move fast for you. It's gonna go fast, really fast in your relationship and love. Hey guys, give me a thumbs up if you're still here and if you love the reading. And thank you so much, Lane, for your kind words. Thank Sarah, thank you so much. For Christina, I don't know if you have any question. Let's see what's the message for Christina. What do you need to know? Well, I see a little young girl, a young lady. I see that they're not listening. I don't know if it's your inner child that sometimes you have hard time to deal with them, or if you have a little girl around you. It can be your child, it can be your sister's child, anyone. I see this is a little bit of a problematic child. Problematic in a way that they have a very strong personality. They're not like a child, they're like adult, and you have to make sure that you treat them different than a child. It can be, again, your inner self. Basically, you have to deal with them. Very smart little child. Hello, Lucky Star. Yes, I got your question in the beginning of the chat. I mean, in the beginning of the this reading, your question was answered first, because I read your story that the live was disconnected. So the question about your father was answered in the very beginning. For burning scarecrow, what good things are gonna come to you in this month? Let's take a look. Well, something that you have built, something that you basically have planted, is going to come out with visible outcomes, with visible profit, reward, and it's going to be bigger than you expected. Something that you didn't expect is going to be very positively making you surprised, making you happy. It can be about career. I see your second question. It can be about career, something. And again, I see mining for you, or working in gas and oil. I'm not saying that you go and dig the mine, but somehow those industries are gonna need maybe someone from you. Maybe if you are I don't know, like a technician or an electrician, if you're a computer scientist, whatever, these companies, they might need you. And what I can see is that this is going to bloom. This is going to be like you hit the jackpot finding a job which is very perfect for you. And it's reward of your hard work and patience as well. But you have to look a little bit in a different angle to find this job. Best of the luck to you. For Lucky Star, your second question, who's coming towards you for love? Let's take a look and see what, wow. Wow, I see a singer. I don't know if this person is a singer, they have the artist, or they have beautiful voice. Maybe you already talked to them because I think they have a nice voice and you listen to them. Maybe it's someone that they call you when you are, I don't know, listening to music. I see them attached to music. Their voice might be as nice and as elegant and as relaxing of like music. This person is very bound to you, very loyal. They could be from South Africa. I don't know why I see South Africa, or maybe they have something in those countries, or maybe they have been there once, or they have a parent or someone. South Africa is that I see. But this person is a lot of fun. I don't them being older than you, they are the same age or even younger than you, they can bring a lot of support and you feel very, very happy with them. For Dana, thanks for using super chats. Where is A? Let's take a look and see where is A. Well, I see a cane in their hand. So I see this person, maybe they are in the hospital, or there's someone that they're being taken care of, someone, they need support and they're finding the support that they need. Someone is providing them with the support that they need. They have a lot on their mind. You might visit them or you might see them and it's going to be very happy for them. They don't have any expectations. I see this person is somehow either regretting the past or regretting what they have done. If they have done harm to you, they're sorry. They don't have any expectation at the moment, like from you. Of course, maybe they want to be forgiven, but I don't see that they're going to harm you in any ways. But I see they have some difficulties, maybe physical difficulties, but eventually getting better and with some support, they can be back on their feet, which is it. For burning scarecrow, where you should put your time. Take a look and see what's the. We're almost full. We don't have any space here. I have my cards with me. I'm sorry. I just have coffee today. Well, it says your time should be mostly in connection with real people. It's better for you to have dialogue, to have face-to-face conversation with people. It's great to get some knowledge or some idea about the it's good to learn on like YouTube, learn online courses. Something about you in your life is with connection with people, face to face, go see people, connections. The connections are going to help you for growth, and you should put your time in building connections, specifically big names, big people. Don't try to judge yourself. If you go somewhere and see someone same agent as you is like a director, don't say, I'm gonna pull back. Why? No, try to connect with them. Even if you don't feel like, don't let your inner sense miss you. Don't try to come from a point that don't try to compare yourself with people, and try to connect with them more than usual. Yeah, the member reading. I'll try to give you an idea about the member readings. Yes, that's in my plan. Yeah, the energies, don't let energies of people overwhelm you. Sometimes you pull back, but maybe between 10 people, 2 people are gonna give you the positive vibes, and those people are gonna help you. So with face-to-face conversations, with the face-to-face connections, you're gonna get growth. Where you have to put, don't hide, and don't. The online knowledge sharing, I think, is great, but also try to be available and be in the society. For Lucky Star, any money messages for Lucky Star? Let's take a look and see. Wow, I see good profit is coming. If you were thinking about targeting something or hunting something, you are gonna go get it. You're a go-getter. You'll go at it. If you were aiming on something, I see a big eagle who got like a big lamb or something, and they're flying. So yeah, no, it's great. You will get what you want, but you have to aim correctly. You have to evaluate your power, your knowledge, your strength, and then go for target. Like if the eagle wants to take a camel, they probably can't, but if they want to jump and get a small lamb, they probably can do it easier. So just balance your resources, your strength, your availabilities with what you want, and then you definitely do it. For Stardust member channel, what is coming in June for you? And we're running out of space here. Well, there is a message that someone is going to give to you. That someone is going to talk to you. It can be about your job. It can be about like an official news is going to be given to you, like outcome of a test, outcome of a procedure, a process, a loan, anything. They're going to give you an official is going to give you a result. I see it's positive. They might tell you that it's not a definite answer, but in 1 month from when they talk to you, they're going to give you the definite answer. Or for example, if this is a cash, it's a check, in 1 month you'll have the money in your account. So the outcome is going to be given to you in June, and then the actual thing is going to happen a month or a week after that. Very positive. Stay calm. I see things are going to move in a beautiful direction for you, and it's going to be a fast moving. A lot of problems are going to be resolved very fast. Thank you everyone for your kind words. Daniela, thank you my dear. Thanks for being here. Your relationship. Let's see your relationship with your daughter. What do you need to know about it with this energy of the new moon? Well, your daughter wants to do her life in the way that she likes. She has somehow her my way or highway. She's like my way. There's a lot of energy of youth. I see 2 J's, letter J or I. I don't know if the name starts with a J or there's someone, or maybe it's June, July. Number one, I see some good like development of your daughter. If there's in a school, whatever, I see good outcome. She's gonna be very happy. But sometimes she underestimates, or she doesn't take your opinion. She doesn't sometimes take your opinion seriously, and she moves in her own direction. I see loud music. Maybe she doesn't have she has a tendency not to listen, and sometimes you have to just you just have to make sure that you give direction to her. You share your knowledge, you share your thoughts in a very creative way with her. You shouldn't do a traditional parent. Sometimes try to go with her outside, try to be with her, even if she does things that you don't like, but be with her. She actually likes that. Go with her outside. Sometimes maybe you don't like what she does outside, but just be as an observer. As a parent, I have to tell you, you have to be an observer, a listener, rather than giving lectures and tell them what. But I don't see problems for her. I see a lot of happiness, a lot of success. She'll be very happy. And you just need to deal with her. She's not going to be obeying. If you want her to listen to you and being obedient, her personality is not like that. Thank you, PH. And Lady A. Yeah, general message for Lady A. Let's take a look and see where we can do this. Wow, there's something that you're being pulled in 2 different directions. I don't know if you're trying to make a decision, or 2 people are trying to change your mind, or you want to make a decision. Try not to listen to people read by your heart. Don't let anyone influence your decision or tell you. It's like, listen to them, but take the decision yourself. Because I see 2 people are trying to influence, or you are waiting to hear from 2 people, 2 sources, to go like 2 institutions, something that you're waiting for their advice, you're waiting for the guidance of people. Maybe you need to do it yourself. You can get enough information, but you shouldn't wait for them to make a decision. The other thing is that I see, I don't know, 4th of July. I don't know if you're in the United States, but I know that I think 4th of July in the US is a holiday. I see a lot of happy energy around that time for you. Maybe someone's birthday. Someone is coming with an apology to you, and they really want your heartful forgiveness. They really that you will forgive them. If it's your child, if it's your loved one, please forgive them. They're coming with empty hands, and they're really sorry about what they had done. And maybe you're the last person, you're the last place they have to go. Someone might do confession. Try to stay calm. And I see that something comes to you that you just take it for a little bit and then let go. Even if you hear criticism, listen. If it's not important to you, don't say anything and just let it go. Something in those lines. Okay, everyone, we're more than 30 minutes. Sorry again about the first live session that was disconnected. I do my best to come again, and I did a reading for you, painting cacao, but let's do it again. We don't have any space here. Let's see how June is going to be with you, for you. Last question that I can take today. Well, I see that there are going to be some responsibilities, or you're trying to make some final closures, final decisions in June. Some things that you have to either hand off to other people or close loop. You cannot take them with you more than this. You cannot take these responsibilities half done jobs. And if someone left something with you, like some roommate or a friend left their luggage or something with you, you need to give it back. You need to move on. There are some things that are with you, but they're temporary, or they don't belong to you. Left it with you, or like maybe it's responsibilities. In June, before July comes, you have to set clear things. Whatever belongs to other people, give it to them. Give themselves the responsibility. Like if someone has left their laptop with you, whatever is that, return them to their original responsible people, and you need to do some kind of cleansing. That in general is going to be very helpful for you to move forward to navigate later months in the year. I think I got everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, and until the next time, stay